Hello everyone, this time around I decided to record my Garp challenge runs. I wanted to try some new units. For this first team I used the new Kaido crew. I found that I was using Kaido in the strength, dex, and quick teams, so I thought I might as well use them. I might as well use a Kaido character for the Psy and Int teams as well. But it turns out there are absolutely zero PSY Kaido units, so I just used his family member. I don't know whether to call Yamato his son or daughter. But yeah, I used Yamato there. I guess I could have used Kaido support, but whatever. And for the Int team, there's only one Int Kaido, I think, and that's the Raid Kaido. Pretty decent health cut on the final stage, or wherever I used him. I may have used him on that stage with the 6 Coliseum enemies. Yeah. If you don't have this log ace, I think he's in the metal shop, but if you don't want to buy him, he didn't really do much here. He reduced paralysis, but I don't know if that was necessary. So, just if you're gonna replace him, make sure it's a powerhouse character, otherwise you don't get the end of turn damage from Kaido crew. If I recall correctly, I did not even use Kaido crew's super swap here, nor did I use their second special activation, which comes from their super swap. So if you wanted to, you could probably use Kaido special somewhere earlier. I don't really know where you'd use it though, since pretty much every stage you already clear pretty easily, except this stage which has a barrier, and you kind of just want to stall out for Big Mom to clear it with less taps. And then Kaido's in a turn damage here, finishes it. I think I used Sweet Commander's super type on the final stage. With this team, you can clear every single mob around Doffy, and you really only need 2 characters to attack Doffy to finish him off. Yeah, I think I could have used Kaido's special a few turns earlier on this stage to kill Treble a little bit quicker, as well as the potential to activate their swap and second special on the final stage. I guess only one turn maybe isn't. Well, for the previous team, I think I said I wanted to use new units. Well, I lied. This Kaido team is way too effective, and yep, it still fulfills the Dex Striker Powerhouse condition as well. I think one of the first Garp challenge teams I made. This was useful back when you still had those class missions, where you needed a full team of strikers and a full team of powerhouses, full team. You get the idea. And this team would fulfill 3 conditions at once, basically granting you 3 gems and some other stuff, I think. Though now they have added a bit more stuff. I think they've added rumble flags. I don't remember if they always had them in big materials. I think the one for clearing a Garp challenge 4 times is new, or wasn't there originally. Yeah, Dex Kaido still completely obliterates this Garp challenge. You have 3 despair removals on this team. You could If you want to be optimal, you could have used Yanji here, since Hoodie can be a health cut for the final stage. It really just doesn't matter in the end though. Combination of super type Kaido and versus Akainu, very, very good against even content with normal attacks only, since Akainu can bypass that. It does make Kaido a little bit worse since you won't get that 2 million free damage. Kaido also struggles a bit against full immunity, but you don't see that very often in these older Garp challenges. Support Magellan here is not required, it's just free damage. So why not take the free damage? I guess it does take a little bit of time. And you can attack with more characters to charge up Akainu's versus ability. Rest should be pretty straightforward. So I was looking through all the units. I even went onto the database and I searched Kaido, filtered into PSY units, 0 results. I just used Yamato instead. I really like the idea of using Yamato and Stampede Luffy because then you just are immune to Despair, Bind, and Paralysis. And if you don't like Stampede Luffy's 4x attack boost, you can always just use Germa Sub to replace that with a 5x attack boost. Though Germa, the one thing I don't like about them is that they only provide the 5x if you have a Psy or Tandem Orb. So if you're using Wano Orbs or Recovery Orbs, I'm certain that the Recovery Orbs don't work, but I don't think the Wano Orbs work either. The one thing I'm not sure about is because sometimes Tandem Orbs are converted into Wano Orbs, but yeah, Wano Orbs are their own separate orb, so they should not work with Germa's 5x. I do enter the Barto stage with Germa as captain, so I don't actually get the despair reduction. Thankfully I believe this guy's name is Rockstar. He reduces despair, so that's pretty good. Also locks orbs for 2 turns. I initially planned to have Wano orbs the entire time, but that just didn't happen. And this team just does well. Oh yeah, he was also there to reduce the barrier. I don't think I ever used Megalo special either, so any ship should be, as long as it makes sense for this team. I think Liberal Hind would have cleared Barto in 1 turn there, since Liberal Hind is about a 1.7 or 8 boost if you have a full crew of Psy characters. And Megalo's only, what, 1.5? And you don't exactly want to stall with this team. I guess the thumbnail is a bit misleading, since there is Raid Kaido, and you would think that he would be used as a captain, but no, it's Halloween Law. Halloween Law just makes a lot of these Garp challenges very, very easy. With his damage reflect. I don't have Legend Kuma, so I can't do the same for the strength teams, but I don't even know if I would use Kuma, since yeah, his special is not very good. Though he would be okay with Bullet, since Bullet gets Rainbow Affinity and Kuma's, I think, a 2.5 times affinity for strength characters. Becca is quite annoying. She does put up a damage nullification after one turn. So you are forced to stall a few turns, one turn. I was going to attack with normal attacks, but I forgot that she had increased defense, so I just stopped. As for the unit choices on this team, Baccarat reduced paralysis on the treble stage, as well as dealing damage to the units in the back. Jinbei is a remnant from when this team. I initially had a Halloween Law team that worked for Doffy, Revolutionary Army, and whatever came after that, I forget. And Reiju is to take care of the low health, high defense mobs on the Doffy stage. I do use it on the treble stage since her poison carries over into the final stage after hitting however many perfects she needs.